Just one girl living in Lagos, so somebody savvy my papa. Just lucky girl, a model, you know. I already had my business going on in Lagos here, Nigeria. Christy Cosmetics, my cosmetic business, my lipstick, my lip gloss. You must patronize me, by the way. So I already had that going on, and I was also into tech. I was learning tech stuff before going into the house. Yes. Oh, Big Brother Naija, it's big. It's a very big platform, and I really wanted people to see me for me. I really wanted people to see me for my personality, and I also wanted to put my business out there. I needed a really big platform, and I wanted to win the money. 100 million naira, that's a lot of money, man. I think the official audition process started May, and up until like July, when the show started fully, we were still in the process. I can't really talk a lot about it, but yes, the audition process was like for over 2 months, and trust me, it was hectic. Worth it. Yeah, that's why when people make it into the house, sometimes you don't even know if you're going to make it into the house. You might get to the final stage but not make it into the house. That's why when people make it into the house, you see them saying, hey, my village people, I don't win this one. Yeah, so crazy stuff. I would say my time in the house, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say it was a 6, because the first week I did not get to show the whole world who Christy really is. And I'll tell you why though, because I think I need to say it to clear the hair. So before the audition, during the audition, before going into the house, there's this phase called the lockdown phase, which preps you into going into the house. So my skin started reacting to water. It was very bad. So when I got into the house, I spoke with Big Brother, and they put me on medication. If I had known, I should have just relaxed, but I took the medication. It will make you sleepy and very dizzy. That's why for the most part, people see me, once I take that medication, I'm already sleeping. Even sometimes, like during the task, I'm sleeping, because it makes me very weak and dizzy. Like I had literally no strength in me. So when I was done with that medication on Friday, I became my usual self, but unfortunately, they put me up for Monday. So sad. So my brother, right? If I have 2 brothers, and they love playing the drums. In my family, we have like a room for instruments. Yeah, so from watching my brothers play and all of that, I just picked it up, and it was that drum that put me in trouble. First of all, God's grace, because the funny thing is, you might think you're doing your best in the house, but outside it's like they're like, hey, this, you're doing too much. So first of all, God's grace. Second of all, I don't know, just put your best in everything you do, because maybe before people don't really care about how you present in your tasks and all of that, but now people want to see that. People want to see that, oh, you're more than just fighting and fighting. You can also do well when it comes to tasks. You're intelligent, you're caring, you're compassionate, and at the same time you have your witty. Before going into Big Brother house, I've watched the show like a couple of times, and I've seen how big the house is. Then going into level 2 house, I'm like, where am I? I've been kidnapped. Oh, this is not Big Brother's house. What's going on? And then when Big Brother told us it was level 1, level 2, I was like, oh God. I would rather it was my housemates, like people that I know, that I live with, that pull me up, than somebody else that doesn't even know anything about me, that will literally just form an impression based on the HOH game and Friday games that we get to see, put me up. So it was very crazy. No, second time.
Oh,
yeah.
How was the first time?
First time I was like, even if I'm the judge, I will not pick myself. The video was just so. But I made it to the second stage, but I didn't just go further than that. Cyph is my guy, my friend. Like the first day we all went into the house, Cyph was just like, he couldn't close his mouth. All over the place. He was very, very happy. So Brian was like, if you keep looking at this guy, trust me, you keep laughing. And I kept looking at Cyph, and I just kept laughing. And then he has dimples like me. So I was like, oh, my dimples friend. It was so what's up? Yeah. So that was how the whole relationship with Cyph started. And it's nothing romantic, by the way. Even though he said he's going to put me in 7 positions, it's still I doubt that several positions is going to happen. Romantically, nobody. Maybe physically, you know, I liked Daiji's body. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I'm gonna touch his body, and I did.
I'm glad that you did.
I did. I'm like, ooh, what's up? Starting with my level, Daniela and Khalid, I don't know, it happened so fast, and you know, it just went to like a different pace. I've known Khalid to be the reserved, dedicated person. So I mean, seeing stuff, I'm like, is this Khalid? Is this Khalid? So I mean, like, I don't know where it's headed, but I don't think there's anything that is really genuine in the house. The house will make you feel like it's genuine. I've been there, but it's actually not genuine. So yeah.
So,
and the Bella Sheggz situation, she was my roommate during lockdown, so I know the conversations that we had. So it's not genuine. I don't think, maybe in the house it might be all smooth and nice, but outside I don't see it happening. Yeah. Groovy is my friend, and I would say Groovy is a good boy. Beauty, on the other hand, we're not friends particularly, but I mean, we talk. And you know, I feel like, because she told me some stuff, but like I didn't know about that. We would only talk based on what we know. So she told me some stuff that she had conversations with Groovy, this and that, blah blah blah, but we didn't see that part. We didn't hear it. So Groovy and Beauty is like a possessive person. She wants a man to be with her. She wants a man to listen to her, and she would also do the same for a man. But you know, because when I asked her, I was like, was it really about Chumsy? She was like, no, it wasn't about Chumsy. It was more like, I told you to do something, you did not listen to me. But then, like, when you told me to do the same thing, I listened to you. So it was more of that. I wasn't there, so I didn't see firsthand what happened. But like, I spoke with both of them, and then Beauty told me that at that point she was already upset, and she told Lebaye to leave. But Lebaye did not answer. I know how Lebaye talks. She would just say, shut up. Just like that. So I know, so that could like be very provocative. So I really don't know if she was instrumental to the whole thing, but I know for sure that she controlled herself. Because if I was the one that yanked off my wig like that, it's Ninja that will come and separate us. So my top 5, I would say Fina, Brian, Hermes. Sadly, I don't like that guy. I'm saying it to you, Hermes, I don't like you. Because he put me off, because I was drumming. He's intimidated by a talented drummer lady. So I've mentioned Fina, Brian, Hermes, Dotu, maybe Adekule. Like, I don't really know much about him, but he has potential. You know, like I said, before going into the house, Christy Cosmetics has been there, and like now that I have a bigger platform, I'll definitely make good use of it. So Christy Cosmetics will still keep being there, pushing hard more products and all of that. Then in the house, I had this talk show, Christy Talk Show. So I think, you know, people I'll be presenting, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll be asking you questions next. You'll be sitting here. So yes, I'm thinking about that. Modeling has always been a thing for me. I'm going to keep doing that. Maybe fashion, maybe I might have like a fashion clothing line or something. I'm still thinking about that. And my tech team for sure. I need this tech money. Great. I want to be carrying bag up and down. Say, I beg you, go help me carry. Don't worry, I can carry. Yes, I need to secure the bag.